Greetings, Twin Flames. This is Lucida of Twin Flame RX, and I'm here on Thursday, November 23rd, 2017, with a Thanksgiving daily inspiration message for all Twin Flames. So the first thing I'd like to do is say thank you to all those that subscribe to this channel. If you haven't subscribed, you might want to do so. I try to post a video every day to inspire you on your Twin Flame journey. I also want to thank those that follow on Twitter, Pinterest, Facebook, Instagram, Tumblr, and there's one more, Pinterest. I don't know if I said that one, but anyways, you could look in the description box below for the links to my pages on those social media sites, as well as the two links below, which are sites that I am on, and I provide instant chat to those that connect with me. I'm on daily. So today's a holiday in the United States, Thanksgiving. So I want to thank all of you for joining. And if you do connect with me, I only have a few hours available today and tomorrow for the holiday, but I will be back Saturday for a full day. So I want to say thanks to those that also have been ordering the Etsy shop channeled messages and the private video reading. I'm working on those, but because of the holiday, you may not get it, before the week is up. So I have a 7-day window that I work with, and you'll definitely get it within that time frame. We're going to start with a prayer from the Sonia Choquette prayer book here. I'm just going to choose one divinely guided by Spirit. So it's called Struggling with Others. So if you have some Thanksgiving festivities to go to today, or if you're struggling with your twin flame, this prayer may resonate with you. Holy Mother, Father God, divine loving light and heart of the universe, we know that our enemies are our teachers, but today we're afraid of flunking the class. We know that life is our own creation and that what happens in our lives mirrors our own self-esteem and self-love. But today we have broken the mirror and are floundering in the broken pieces. We know that love is the door we must open to move forward, but we cannot find the key. We humbly ask for you to send in your angels to help us, for we have lost our way. We thank you in advance with our whole heart and soul for answering our prayers, and we confidently await our relief. Amen, with infinite gratitude. So being in the vibration of gratefulness is always good, whether it's Thanksgiving Day or not, because we are going to attract more of what we're thankful for when we're in that vibration. Today's positive affirmation is, today we look at all the positive things in our lives and give heartfelt thanks for every one of them. So take a moment today to thank the universe, thank God, thank Source, thank your higher self for all the guidance that you've been given along this twin flame journey, as well as maybe being led to your twin, finding your twin. So it really depends on what stage of the journey you're at, because you may or may not know your twin in the third dimension. You may be with a catalyst twin at this point, and maybe thank God for them, or thank the universe for them, because they're a stepping stone on the path to you finding your true twin. All right, so I would like to now pull some tarot. So I have the Revelations Tarot by Zach Wong in front of me. I want to pull some energy cards, one for the divine masculine twin, one for the feminine, and one for the union. I might actually do a little bit more with this. Let me see. I also have totems, animal totems, so thinking about doing something a little different today. All right, so I'm going to do 3 piles. And then this is a union, bottom of the deck energy for all twins today is the 9 of Wands energy. So we're powering forward through this day with our passion, which is the Wands. And we may be hiding behind the passion a little, hiding our face a little, but we're still moving forward. So the 9 is all about moving toward the 10, which is a completion. And so we're moving toward what drives us. So even though it is a holiday in the US and many of us are taking this break to spend it with friends and family, and we may not be with our beloveds, we're still moving along on the twin flame journey. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do is have those cards available, but I have the Animal Totems by Susie Green, which I like to use for the spirit or 5D energy for the twins. So we're going to choose one for the Divine Masculine twin, the Divine Feminine twin, and then the Union, just random choice. Haven't looked at these lately and they're all always shuffled. Okay, so the Divine Masculine spirit energy, and then we'll look at their mind or ego energy. So their spirit and their heart energy or 5D energy is that of the llama right now. They're letting courage lead them to seek support and overcome their fear of intimacy. So I find that it's hard for my twin flame to do anything with me on holidays, and ever since we met, it's just been a disappointment every holiday except for his birthday. And the July 4th, because I kind of made it happen for us the first year we met, those were the only holidays we spent with each other. And even just recently, we had the 1-year anniversary of us starting the channel, and we couldn't even get together. So I feel that has to do with that fear of intimacy. So if you're feeling your beloved is not with you on the holiday, it could be, if they are the Divine Masculine, that they have that fear of intimacy, and the holiday is pretty intimate time, and that's why they kind of are more in the hider mode at that time. Okay, so how they feel in the third dimension, their ego and their mind, well, pretty much they're trapped. They're blindfolded, they're bound, they're gagged, they're plagued by negative thoughts when it comes to this union on the holidays. So, they're afraid, basically. So they're afraid of intimacy. They want to overcome it. That's what their soul's urge is doing. But, if you're not hearing from them, it's because they're feeling very frightened and they're hiding behind their negative thinking on this holiday. So try not to take it personally. Just know that it's part of their journey, that they need to overcome that. As far as the Divine Feminine on the spiritual plane, so the soul energy and the 3D energy, or the soul energy and the heart energy, is that of the bat, that the Divine Feminine has the power to transcend failure and move into a limitless future. So no matter what things look like in the third dimension, the Divine Feminine soul is urging them to understand and know that they can transcend any energies. So they can even transcend that fear of intimacy. They can transform that fear for their beloved. They can transmute it. So you can do a violet flame meditation and imagine that all those fears are being burnt away from your beloved's psyche, and that, those fears are not interfering with their life anymore. The Divine Feminine energy in the mind and the body for today, so the 3D energy, is that of the Hierophant. So the ego is understanding that, there are some traditions that need to happen today with friends and family. And, it's just going with the flow of society's tradition, but also knowing deep inside that you're still following your spiritual path, and that everything that's happening right now on this path and on this holiday is happening for the greater good. Now, the union energy between the two beloveds, so the united souls and hearts of the beloveds, is the parrot energy. So 5D energy for the twins is parrot. So letting sunshine revitalize their souls and color and transform their world. So their soul is trying to push down that energy that's going to allow the 3D egos and bodies of the beloveds to enjoy this holiday and enjoy their, union. The united 3D energy, so the united egos and minds of the two twins, is the 9 of Pentacles energy here. So feeling abundant and being able to be independent in the abundance, but never alone. So we have this woman enjoying her earthly abundance, but also having her companion animal over here. So it's not that you're going to be alone on this holiday, and knowing that your beloved is there for you in the spirit world, or in the spirit sense, that you're always connected to your beloved in all other time, spaces, dimensions, and realities. So if they're not with you on this holiday, they could still be with you connected in the 5D, in your spirit. So your spirit, your souls are always connected. So you're always connected to your true one and only twin flame, no matter what, again, the physical world looks like. So no matter, where they are celebrating Thanksgiving or where they are in the world today, you are always with them. And even if they've passed over, you're always with them. So now I'm shuffling the Talking to Heaven deck to get a message from your beloved's higher self to you. All right, so some of these are messages that are from loved ones that have passed. So, okay, so two fell out. So I believe these are very important messages. So your beloved's higher self wants you to not be afraid at this time. So no matter what you're going through, no matter what this journey is looking like to you at this time, they want you to know not to be afraid, and not to be afraid because they're always with you in the other dimensions. They're always connected to you in a spiritual way. And the other message is, although you may not understand it now, everything happens for a reason. And you see the two puzzle pieces that are coming closer together, and eventually they will be fitting together. So think of that as your union, that all the pieces of the puzzle haven't been laid out yet, and that's why you haven't fully connected. So maybe you haven't met your beloved yet. Maybe you haven't come into union yet. Maybe you're waiting for your reunion, you're waiting for contact, or you're in union but you want it to go to a higher level. Well, everything is coming together in divine timing by divine will. So patience and understanding are called for at this time on your journey. The next card I'm going to pull is an Archangel Michael message. So Archangel Michael is our twin flame protector. So I'm going to close the reading with this message. Archangel Michael wants to let us know that there is a favorable outcome that already has been worked out for you. And if you look and see, the scales are balanced, but one side is more protected at this time than the other. So I feel that Archangel Michael is protecting you. We want to thank you, Archangel Michael, for the beautiful outcome to the situation, which is perfect and fair for everyone involved. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for helping us trust and have faith. Thank you for protecting us and our twin flame on this journey. Thank you for protecting our union. And as I close this message, I want to thank you all for joining. Thank you all for being a beautiful part of my journey as well. I'm sending you some Reiki healing so that your beloved realizes how thankful they should be for you, and that you understand and realize how thankful you should be for your beloved. And so that the two of you may be together in all time, spaces, dimensions, realities, and understandings. Many blessings to you. Namaste.